Hello, everybody. I think we're going to be able to run BRD, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Bavin is, yeah. Gonna head right in there, level 1. Let's go. Oh, I thought we had more people for BRD. I guess not. Looks like just Karn and Evil. I think someone else marked themselves as absent, so we don't have a full team. Just not logged into YouTube because of the man. Understandable. That guy's an asshole. Looks like Gygax is missing this stream. I'll miss you. All right, let's see. We got some new stuff on Discord. This was pretty exciting yesterday. I posted in general chat asking if you feel like spending a few dollars to support our community, please consider boosting the Discord server. It's the first option in the server dropdown. All we wanted was level 2 so that we could reach a high enough level to get some icon customizations. And you can see that here. I've got my own little icon there. It's the Death Happens banner. Sanierly has an Oldman icon right there. We have a DPS icon for level 60, tank icon for level 60, heal icon for level 60. So these are new features that were unlocked the other day because a bunch of people decided to boost our server. And if you look here, Ice Shards boosted 3 times, Galore boosted, Winston boosted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Here we reached level 2, which again, that was all that we needed. And then we reached level 3. Cianierly boosted, Sindrith boosted, Pangea boosted, Lorning boosted. Thank you so much, everybody. This is so exciting. We've got a nice little banner up here now. That's a new setting that we're allowed to use because because we have a premium Discord server now, level 3. That's pretty exciting. So yeah, good stuff. These roles, by the way, are set based on the Dungeoneers program. If you're not on the Dungeoneers list, please use program signups and it'll add your active characters. This is the full list of roles. Each of these have an icon associated with them now, and the highest role that you have will get shown as an icon by your name. So 60 DPS, healer, and tank, these will take the priority. Otherwise, it's the highest dungeon that you're eligible for, or should at least be preparing for. Here's a list of all the Dungeoneers. And again, you can get added to this list just by posting in program signups. Link is here at the top of the Dungeoneers channel. If you don't want to be added as a Dungeoneer, you don't want to be on this list, your character isn't in the guild, whatever, you can also just manually manage your own roles in channels and roles. Here you can go to select optional dungeon roles like Nomergon. And that'll give you the role without having to use the Dungeoneer system. But the Dungeoneer system is fantastic because it will check the roster for your current character level and give you a role based on that. So it'll automatically assign all of your dungeons for you. So just get your characters signed up. That's the easiest way to do it. And again, thanks so much to everybody who donated because that means they spent real money to boost our Discord server. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to reward with reputation or anything for those boosts because that board is a little too close to real money trading for in-game stuff for my comfort level. So I'm not going to take that any further, but it's super, super appreciated. Thank you again, everybody, for chipping in. It was pretty huge. Got me excited, that's for sure. All right, let's do some mail. Elemental water is really, really nice because you can craft those swim speed belts. Azure Silk belts, it gives 15% swim speed. We have those on the leveling kit, so everybody gets one. It's just a super, super useful utility item. I always appreciate seeing these elemental waters come in. So thank you, Buster. Buster's also sending in some clam meat, healing potion. Some good basic stuff from Aurora Barrow. Plans copper chain vest. This is probably the most abundant recipe in the game. So I vendor those now. Don't really have any other use for them. But I see tons of those come through all the time. Gygaxon sent in iron ore, heavy stone, coarse stone. Miner sent in light leather. Scroll of stamina, inscribed leather gloves, good stuff. Got a wood frog box for feeling lucky. Let's send that out. Pets, again, go on the guild lottery program, so those will be handed out as random rewards. It's 1 gold to join the lottery every week. And the lottery has a bunch of fantastic rewards. Do not miss out. The rewards are far more valuable than the buy-in because it's a guild service where we're doing it to help people out. It's not a profit-seeking endeavor. Turn on my light. Bunch of good pages for DH storage. Cian Moore sent in some linen cloth. Thank you for that. We love cloth at all levels. Greater fire protection potion and some cloth from Bloodthirst. That is Ice Shards, one of our officers. Thank you for that. Some good looking patterns. Masterwork target dummy. Send those to my pattern bank. We should get a quartermaster set up at some point. Quartermaster would be a grand officer position. And I would like to give the quartermaster the responsibility of handling all those random patterns, distributing them to the individual profession officers, and handling all these random reagents and consumables and stuff that don't go to a specific profession. So we have officer and grand officer positions open. If you're interested in getting promoted at all, please reach out on Discord. We would start you out as a lieutenant. Pretty much anyone who's interested in getting involved and can reach out on Discord and just do some basic communication over stuff. I would love to have you as a lieutenant. Please feel free to reach out, DM me or any officer at any time to just get involved. And I try to promote one rank at a time, at least in the higher ranks. So you would start as a lieutenant before ever being eligible for an officer position, but that's a good way to get experience in banking and some other guild services is starting as a lieutenant. And then the quartermaster, I would hope to promote from a grand officer, sorry, would be a grand officer position, so I would hope to promote from an officer rank. Bloodthirst, sending in some good silks. And we just got a bunch of pages from Swayze also. More cloth. Thank you, Bloodthirst. Thank you, Ice Shards. That's Bloodthirst's main. Mage Weave. Mage Weave is exciting. Love this stuff. Sorry, we don't have a dungeon run going right now, but if we can get one going later, I would be happy to stream that also. Even if it's just Deadmines. Lews is still a little bit low level for Deadmines, but if we can start leveling a little bit after this, maybe we'll be ready by tonight. I think I just need like half a level. More cloth from Bloodthirst. I wonder if you're just doing a cloth bank dump or something. Looks like Drorn sent in these omelets. Cool, cool. Can always use that food. Send that out on the leveling kit. Linen, of course, is typically reserved for first aid unless it's already bolted. Interesting thing about the way these bolts work is it takes 2 linen to make a bolt, and it's 10 in a stack versus 20 in a stack. So linen is the only cloth that does not save space if you bolt it. It takes exactly the same amount of bank space either way. There's all your linen. Feel like we're hitting the bottom of Bloodthirst's cloth bank. Cinderella sending in some good herbs and a tiger sword. Cool, cool. Loopy Drew. Looks like you've been farming some trolls, Loopy Drew. Wow. All those skins and herbs? That is... Ooh, ghost mushroom. Thank you, Loopy. Great work. Great stuff. Should probably vendor some stuff. Emblazoned gloves. 5 agility, 6 stamina. Oh. This add to score checkmark doesn't really do anything because I track scores with my own method. I did some add-on modifications for that. Zesty clam meat from Amunia. Zesty clam meat, I'm just going to go ahead and vendor this, actually. You can't use it to make any buff food. It doesn't.
Welcome to my inn, weary
The
traveler. What can
recipe
I
I
do
think
for
is a
you?
little tricky to get a hold of, if I remember right. I'm not sure if you actually want to cook it, and if you do cook it, it doesn't give you a buff. It is useful for the cooking quest where you need a dozen giant eggs and some zesty clam meat. But we get so much of it in that we always have a huge surplus that that quest usage is pretty minimal. So I'm
Farewell.
sure the cooking bank already has a bunch of it available. What do we have here? Gloom Shroud armor. Did we did we get that last time? What was it? Level 20? Yes, I already posted it, so that can be sent out. We got that last time from Plagueis? I think it was Plagueis. Plagueis has been sending in a bunch of blues lately. Plagueis has been killing it. DH First Aid. Looks like Rorobaro sent in some good low-level stuff, including some shiny red apples. I don't know what to do with those shiny red apples. You could use them for cooking. You could put them on a robot and pretend that they're boobies. Um, I think I'm just going to vendor these, though. Hmm. Sorry, just getting a whisper from an officer. Not sure what it's about.
Greeting. Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Oh, just a weird character name.
Be careful.
Some people in our guild have really gross character names. And personally, I'm not a huge fan of it, but we don't have any particular rules against it. So I'm typically happy to let it stand as long as it's not making people uncomfortable, and Blizzard is happy to let it stand. We do have some limits. We won't allow particularly offensive or especially political names. Um, but if it doesn't cross those boundaries, then um, I- I'll I'll let Blizzard decide because I don't really want to pick through and decide which names are too gross to be allowed. If they're really nasty, Blizzard will kick it. So you can always just report a name. Amunia says, was listening to Babbitt and a spider attacked me. Gotta pay attention. I'm sorry for distracting you, Amunia. I'll talk a little quieter so you can focus on your game. Cragboar ribs are always useful. If anybody's farming a new tune and you want to just level up a little extra in Dunmoreau, please go kill some cragboars. We will put those to good use on the leveling kit. Let's look at this gear. Nothing too exciting. Crawler meat from Burn Evil. Crawler claw is always useful because this can be crafted into a food. If you watched my Lews live stream, I burned through a full stack of this while I was leveling, and it will give you mana regeneration even though it's a food, and you can eat and drink at the same time. So it's a bunch of extra mana regen on top of your drinking water. Very, very worthwhile and useful at low level. We have it on the leveling kit for casters. And I think the recipe only drops in Darkshore. It's a pretty rare recipe, but we have it on several guild cooks, so we usually have plenty available. If you want extra beyond what's already available on the leveling kit, don't forget to sign up for leveling supplies, by the way. But if you want more, ping at Cook, the Cook role on Discord, and just ask for some. Let me see what its cost is. I'm not seeing the item. Crawler Claw, let's look this up. Region 4, Cooked Crab Claw. I was searching Crawler, that's why it didn't show up. Here it is, 294 mana over 21 seconds. It looks like 3.5 gold for times 20, based on the market price. Seems a little expensive, but nope, those Crawler Claws, when you send them in, they're worth 1.5 points each, which means that they're about 15 silver each. I think that's actually a fair price. So it costs a few gold for a stack, but I think it's worthwhile if you're trying to power level any caster. Which I know a lot of people are, because people constantly die in hardcore. That's kind of the whole thing. Death happens. What's going on? Oh, I don't have my mailbox open. Oops. Or my text file for donations. Sorry, loading that. Okay. Still, nice to have all this gear. Thank you for all the donations, everybody. Helpy looks like just sent in a bunch. Thank you, thank you. Send that out to DH Gear. Those do not go on the leveling kit because there's no formulaic way to send out random greens. But DH Gear does do distributions manually by just giving them to active guildies in the appropriate level range and spec and everything. If anybody's interested in seeing some actual gameplay beyond just random mail opening, I'll level on Lews for a little bit, assuming no dungeon run starts, and maybe we can get a dungeon run going later. Aludra, I got a bunch of random parts clogging up my inventory. Can you take them, please? Rough bronze shoulders, good starter male gear. It's always exciting to get your first pair of shoulders for your low-level character, and those tend to be provided by the leveling kit. Feels good to be gearing people up like that. And I hope people appreciate. Yes, I got my shoulders from the guild. And it's good to know that when people are wandering around the world and they see a Death Happens character, that they will be geared up, that they'll have a tabard on, that they'll have their shoulders already. I always think it's cool to see Death Happens members in the wild. Buster, thank you for your bandages. Pearls from ITL. Pearls are always useful. Thank you, thank you. Plain Bagel has been doing some crafting. Plain Bagel is level 33. It would be cool if they're aiming to retire at level 35. It's very useful to have retired level 35 tailors. Otherwise, once again, I typically recommend not crafting while leveling, because you're going to die and it's going to be a waste of all the materials that you spent to skill up. Bunch of good gear though, and I always appreciate having it donated. So if you're skilling up on useful gear that will be donated and go to the leveling kit and stuff, that can be useful too. But typically, it's more reputation efficient to just send in the materials. We already have plenty of guild crafters that can craft that stuff for us, you know. And if you ever want anything crafted, ping the crafting role on Discord. Ping @Taylor, and we can make your cloth gear for you.
Light, welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Vendoring a fang. Just because we always get a ton of fangs. They do have some good uses. We just always have a surplus. Thank you for the Westfall supplies, Helpy. Good work, good work. Gonna put those on the leveling kit. Got some fish from ITL. Most of this is just gonna be vendored. I could have done without the stinky fish, but thank you for the gooey spider legs and the pearl. Ooh, lockboxes. I like to take those lockboxes to my rogue, who has essentially maximum lockpicking. Not quite, but I think high enough to unlock every box in the game. I don't think you need 300 for anything. And then I'll open these up in large batches. Maybe I'll do a lockpicking session on stream sometime. You get a fair amount of rep just for donating a box. Good herbs from Loopy. Thank you for the Winter's Bite and Dreamfoil. Winter's Bite is fantastic. We can always use more Winter's Bite. It makes a lot of good frost-based enchantments and frost oil. The Winter Veil recipe we have available for the bank. You can get frost oil crafted, which adds to your frost spell power. And if I remember right, it stacks with arcane elixir. So you can have both potions available at the same time. Both buffs up. This looks like low-level gear from Pangean. I'm just going to vendor the white gear. Green gear is always appreciated. And even, honestly, even the vendored stuff is appreciated. I'm going to take that and I'm going to get a little bit of money that that I will use for postage funds, because it does cost money to send and manage all of this mail. But it also costs you postage to send it in, so it's more efficient to just vendor it yourself. Keep your money for training your skills and stuff.
Need help? Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Buy yourself something nice.
Safe travels.
I've been pretty bad about reading my mails lately. I should be going through these. But sometimes people just send in Buster like this. And that takes up a lot of space in my mailbox. It's a lot to click through. I try to make sure to read them all, but sometimes I fall behind. Thank you for the wool, Bofer. Cool name. I don't know if it's obvious, but I do enjoy fantasy book references for character names. Jackson here is standing around without a tabard. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, Jackson. Jackson. Take your tabard, Jackson. Ah, you already have one? Awesome.
Outstanding.
He just put it on. Good job, Jackson. Must have just gotten it on the leveling kit, or maybe he didn't prefer the style. Some people like to take it off because they prefer the way that their gear looks, typically depending on what they're wearing at the moment. Oh. Yeah, if you go to, he says that his beard covers it, but you can turn off your cloak and interface settings. So escape, options, interface, display, show cloak. Yeah, you can turn off your cloak and your helm, and then you can see your tabard from the back. That's how I like to do it. Because I main a dwarf rogue, and I have the exact same issue with the beard covering it in the front, but it looks pretty badass from the back, in my opinion. Having the guild logo right there. Makes me feel like a mercenary.
Excellent.
Great work, Jackson. Thank you for wearing your tabard. You look excellent. Got your swag. Thank you, Stormy, for all your linen cloth. New double gatherer, the fat cat. Not signed up for leveling supplies. Please make sure to post on Discord to get signed up for leveling supplies. I think that was the intent there, but I really can't say for sure. Some people don't want leveling supplies. I don't know why, but I have been turned down for it before. Mugzoo sent in some random foods. I wonder if they were just cooking. Look at this, mystery stew. That's a good food. Level 25 food, along with some iron ore, tin ore. Good stuff, Mugzoo. Thank you, thank you. Jade's always good. Makes some good weapons and stuff. What's this necklace? +8 strength. Very nice. I feel like I saw one yesterday. That's not the same one, right? I've definitely cleared out since then. Buster's doing enchanting, it looks like. Thank you for the wands. I think we have a surplus of these wands in the guild bank. If so, I'd be happy. That's exciting. Let's look at that. But if we do have a surplus of these wands, it would be great if someone just wants to stand around in Goldshire and hand these out to random leveling players. Just build some reputation with the server at large. We probably have plenty of these to go around, so please feel free to reach out. Ping @enchanter on Discord. And we can probably just give you a whole stock for free. Let's look at this gear. Sanyarli, thank you for this gear. Twisted Saber, Firebane Cloak, Deanship Claymore, Burning War Axe. Nice pieces. This Firebane Cloak is fun for a low-level tank heading into Deadmines where the Defias are throwing all those fireballs. And you can wear it at level 16, which means you can use it for the Defias Pillager quest also. The Defias Pillagers notoriously kill tons of players all the time. There's a reason. There's a reason why they named an entire server after them. Those fireballs that they lob just do massive points of damage. So yeah, it's a great leveling cloak. Even though, again, I don't normally prefer stamina stuff, but man, I can't fault that. It's a nice cloak. I think I have all these posted already. Yeah, I've got copies of these. And they are available for sale on Discord. Kiki says, dampen magic for the pillagers, asshats. Are you watching stream right now, Kiki? I didn't train dampen magic on Lews. Maybe I should. That could be useful. Especially when I'm running around questing without a healer. Hi, Kiki. Comment on YouTube, please. Or are you the one who said that you're not that you're not logged in? It just helps to have YouTube engagement. Yeah, that was you. You said you're not logged into YouTube because of the man. I understand, but again, it does help the engagement, the algorithm, and whatnot. The man. The man, indeed. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the greater good of my stream. Oh no, already? In-game cap of unique male recipients. I'm holding on to this food for now. Lately, we've been able to finish the stream anyways, by just leaving a couple of categories unsent. I hope one day it isn't bereave, this quest item category. That would be difficult to keep up with. It would, if I couldn't send out to bereave, my bags would fill up rather quickly, I think. Loopy, good work on those troll tribal necklaces. Thank you. Lockboxes, thick leather. Man, Loopy's putting in some work. Thank you. Buster's sending in some tin ore, some copper bolts, good stuff. Thank you, Stormy, for the guild tabard. Looks like this is just a return of something on the leveling kit. That is just fine. Cool looking pieces from Duran, level 40 plus. Might want to use that for disenchanting. Green items tend to fall off at the higher levels, and a lot of them, I think, get disenchanted. But I will let the gear officers decide that, specifically Solarica, who runs DH Gear. I'll let him decide. Swayze, thank you for all the scrolls. Scrolls are all available on Discord. If anybody wants to buy some, just ping me directly, and I'll get them over to you. Was that it? Is that all my mail? I think that's all my mail. Just gonna clear out a little bit more then. Ooh, someone sent in target dummies. That's cool. I didn't see those come in. I hope nobody feels jilted and when I skip over your donation. They're all greatly appreciated, but it's just a lot of items coming in at once, and sometimes I'm talking about something else when it comes in. Verlaine, you're not wearing a tabard. Ooh, I've got a tabard in my bags. Can I? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow you, and if you move, you're logging out. You're logging out. Okay, never mind. We'll get you a tabard another time at World Buffs or something. Tabards are 1G each. If you have honored reputation with the city that you're buying them from, yeah, actually, I think I spend more money on tabards than I do on guildies mounts. Unironically, because I want everybody to have a tabard. And there are just a lot of guildies. Everybody's always going again. And something like 98% of characters die before level 40, before they would get their mount anyway. Fables fandom says, "Yay, more linen. We totally need that in first aid." Do you really? Do you really? Um, I didn't realize that was a concern. To be honest, I thought we had a surplus of linen. We can always ping at Guildie and ask people to farm it if we need. I can always increase the reputation value also. Adjust the score to make it a little bit more worthwhile to farm. Looks like I don't really have any on me, just a handful. This is Hyla, lol, we don't. Alright, well, good to know. Oh, it was a joke. We have plenty. Well, if you're ever low on anything, DM me directly. I'm happy to make a post, request guildies to farm it. We usually have plenty of people around who are willing to go do a little bit of a dedicated farming session and get stuff done. But I am done here now. I'm gonna get the guild log, get the roster data. And get that running while just double check nobody's signing up for leveling supplies. All right. Think we're good to go. I am going to run the Python script that will update reputation for everybody on Discord. Send out new orders for the leveling supply kits. Award people their gear reservations, etc., etc. Update Dungeoneer roles, which again assigns these icons, showing what dungeons you're eligible for, and if you're level 60, what roles you have. And I'm going to swap over to Lews while that runs. We'll do a little bit of fireball slinging. I think I might have gotten that Murloc quest in Westfall. Let's see. No, I didn't. All right, let's go get it. I'll often skip this, but honest. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was saying the other day I wasn't sure if I need these. These are very nice. Knoll casting gloves. I want to put these on for sure. And I'm gonna disenchant these. Put on, because it not only increases my fire damage, but also my frostbolt damage. So that'll be nice. I haven't been using frostbolt much, or arcane missiles, but it's nice when I do. Look at those gloves. I don't know if I've ever seen these before. Obviously these were donated, and I saw them come in on Bavin, and I snagged them for myself because I got a level 17 mage. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use the crap out of these. Good stuff. Still got my pulsating Hydra Heart from level 15. Got a couple of these in the guild bank. They are available for sale, so since I had extras, I snagged one for myself. Got my guild tabard. That's the most important part of the kit. And I tend to prefer the orange mage weave shirt. This is a pretty good item for leveling tailoring, if I remember right. So, like, a lot of guides will recommend it. Plus, I'm just a fan of orange. This is my preferred shirt. I think the orange goes well with the black of the tabard, and I wear this on most of my characters. Got my shoulders from the leveling kit. Was just talking about that. And a bunch of fire damage gear. So I have 33 fire spell power right now. Not bad for this level. Do I have... I don't. I need my flask of oils. I've got hops. Maybe I'll turn those in. I don't know if I will. I'll move these up to quest items just so I don't accidentally send them to Bavin. Do I have enough wizard oil? I do. Leave that alone for now. Where's my flask of oil? I should have flasks of oil. I didn't send them out, did I? Oof. Oof, I don't have my flasks of oil. Ah, well, Oh, I'm sorry. I did do this. I did this off stream. My bad, I got confused. So there's a lighthouse down here. DM? Yes. Yes, I want DM. Please invite me to DM. In that case, I'll skip this stupid Murloc quest, because these guys up here are level 12 to 13. I don't even know if I'll get experience from those. Let me go find the messenger. I need the messenger. And it would be great if I could hit level 18 first. Looks like we got 3 DPS, 24 rogue. Saniarily, I bet you could tank it if you wanna. I like rogue tanking, that's just me. Definitely need healer, and probably prefer proper tank. But I would be happy to support a rogue tank, especially if I can get to, especially if I can get to level 18 first. Which, if we're looking for tank and heals, I think is realistic.
Need help? Rough times, huh, adventurer? No matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception. Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though, but it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighboring fields as well.
Saniarily, it sounds like you're on stream. What spec are you for rogue? Hmm. Not really paying attention to where I'm going. Do I need the pocket watch over there? I believe I do. Yes. Furl browse, pocket watch. Combat, okay. I was gonna say backstab is a great. It's you can kind of use it to taunt off of a mob that's facing away from you, targeting your healer or DPS or something. Just do a quick backstab, and that'll snap aggro back really quickly. Whoa, Benny. A lot of people die to Benny Blanco because this is a level 12 quest, but it's got a level 15 named mob with 2 ads on him right there. I think Silver Scribe was just about to fall for that. Yeah, you're level 10? You shouldn't even be here. I wouldn't start Westfall until level 14, honestly.
Wonderful.
And I don't need to do this because Benny's... Yeah, because Benny's dead, but if you scroll your... There's a smuggler coming. Kill him real quick. So you stand close to it, scroll your camera out, looking at the wardrobe here, and you can just click it through the wall. And grab it without even having to aggro Benny. Good little trick for that quest. So you can do it at any level. You just got to be real sneaky about it. But yeah, a lot of people die trying to do that. Or trying to do that quest. Because Benny is a killer. And he married Selena Gomez, if I remember right. You know, a lot of people ask me, how do you find the Defias Messenger? And the trick is, you start up here at the Jingleload Mine. This red line here on Questy is his full path. And he'll spawn down in Moonbrook and run up here and then back down. So if you start here at the far end of his path, I'll kill a few Defias up here, just to see. He goes all the way to the back of the mine, if I remember right. So just in case he's walking through there. And I should set up. Why do I have a caps lock on? I'm going to set up Defias Messenger and standard. Oh, I guess I already had that. It's targeting Defias now. Prioritizing the messenger. So I'll see him if he wanders up here. If I don't see him up here, then I'll hopefully run into him on the path south, or he'll eventually spawn in Moonbrook. Get this smuggler off this guy. Hopefully I'm helping. We have Mia offering to do DM, but that would be a 4th DPS class. And if you're not comfortable rogue tanking, then not a good idea. I think it's surprisingly viable and very fun to rogue tank. I've done it all the way up to Zul'Farrak. Zul'Farrak got a little bit sketchy. I wouldn't do it on too much high-level content, but it's viable for a while. This self-found is just skipping by this chest, so I guess it's mine. I would prefer not a level 27 for tank, but I'm alright with it. Um, I typically recommend capping out at about level 24. Once you're past level 24, that'll start cutting into the experience that you get from it a little bit. I'm not seeing the messenger, and if we're almost ready, then maybe I should stop killing trappers and smugglers up here. Yeah, I'll accept a level 27 if we can't get anything else, but 24 is ideally the highest level you would go in for experience. But I do need to get all the quests and everything done. So it's not like we won't be getting anything out of it. And 27 should still give a good chunk of experience. It will just start being reduced. These diggers do like to run. Just gonna wand it down and then fire blast it. Yep. So many kobolds. Where are the Defias? Give me some humans. Gonna drink up, swap to my spirit set. Let's look at the difference. MP5 not casting is 238. In my fire set, 229. So it's about 10 MP5. So 2 mana per second. It's not huge, but I do have the bag space for the gear. And when I get higher level spirit gear, it'll start making a bigger difference. I don't think most other people keep a spirit set like that. Huh, got linen for my mage quest. But I do like it. It's never been an issue for me on bag space. But that's because Babin makes inventory management easy. TM. TM, TM. Rotobart says, oh shit, it's Lews. I'm in trouble now. Alright, I should start heading south. And finding that messenger. I think I've got enough experience that I will ding level 18 before we get in there. But I will need to do the escort. Just gonna see if I can get out of here. Can I snipe you down real quick? I still need a lot of trappers. I'm not gonna be able to finish this quest. And looks like we're gonna join voice chat. Perfect. Hello.
Just a minute while flying. What's happening, man?
How's it going?
Hello.
Just looking for the messenger. So the messenger does run into this cave here also. I'm just going to run off the path on top of the cave to see if he's in there. And if he's not, he'll be further south, ready to spawn in Moonbrook. Starting to pick up on pillagers.
I have returned.
Welcome back. That Gold Coast Quarry, just checking if he's in the cave, but I'm not seeing the messenger anywhere. I think Sailor Swift is the only person not in Discord. Not that there's any rush, just looking at the names. I believe all the Deadmines quests are shareable, right? Besides the
but I don't
escort.
know who
It's
has
like
them.
for the one that you have to
The Stormwind
bounce
ones.
back.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right. Besides VC.
Good day.
Hello. Hi, Kiki.
I
There's the
think
messenger.
Sailor's not comfortable with English.
Okay.
Just so you know. She's more fluent in French than anything.
Okay.
So but she pops in to listen, so
Yeah, as
I was
long
gonna
as
say,
there she is.
yeah, Chris had us.
She can speak for herself. I was just saying because Sailor was how I was introduced to the guild, so
cool.
Nice.
Just shout Merde if something goes wrong.
We could do some German cursing if we need to.
yeah.
Du bist ein Arschloch! So it was interesting to learn that in German, calling someone dumb or dumm is actually quite offensive. Du bist dumm. Whereas English, it's like, oh, you call me dumb, gosh, I'm crushed.
Bonjour Sarah, comment ça va?
Well met. Light bless. This is indeed firm proof that Van Cleef is
Ding.
now all we need to
Ça
know
va,
is
ça
where
va.
the Bias gang is hiding out.
Bien,
We
bien.
had a stroke of luck while you
Starting
were
the
gone.
escort.
We captured a thief trying to steal Saldian's wagon.
C'est
He has promised
Kiki.
to lead us to the hideout in exchange for his life. I want you to defend the traitor so he can reveal the hideout. Return to me once you have uncovered the location. So, Stoutman will
You're there for moral support?
protect me. Guess
Wait,
you'll have to
wait.
do. Better bring some friends too.
C'est
You know
bon.
the deal, right? Watch my back and I'll take you to the Defias hideout. But you better be close by my side. The Defias gang wants my head now. If they see me with you, they'll try to kill me.
God knows I
Let me know
need
when
practice
your
in my
friends
French.
are
It's
rounded up and
been
ready to go.
it's the one thing they're like, my parents are like, oh, you got to learn French immersion because you're in Canada, and I'm like, great. And when I graduated into my professional career, yeah, I've heard French like 12 times since I've been in Toronto area, and mostly it was a Caribbean island patois. Are you just repeating what I'm saying?
French is so tough to learn, so many verb tenses, and it's really complicated even for us. So I cannot imagine for like uh, another nationality to learn it because yeah, like I said, so many verb tenses. It's really complicated.
want to get these herbs, but this guy runs too fast. Oh well. I can always herbalize later.
Oh, you found the messenger then, huh?
Yeah.
How dare you respawn, you pillager? Somebody else cleaned him out.
I do get my next rank of Fireball at this level. If I go to town to train, I'll do more damage. I don't know if anybody has a preference either way. I wouldn't mind
Wherever you want.
just starting. I don't
Doesn't
want to
matter
hold
to,
up.
to me if you want to go get it. I got to read the stuff on the actions page here anyway, so I can get a good laugh.
Oh, I now understand why there's an echo. Because I got the YouTube channel open.
Haha.
I'm like, who the hell's repeating everything I'm saying?
You are.
Apparently I am. And I sound sexy.
Lews, if you want to go train your Fireball, it's cool since you have to turn in the quest back in Sentinel Hills, so it won't be like that long to get your Fireball, your next level Fireball if you want to. It's up to you.
Sounds good. I'll hearth back to Westfall from here to Sentinel Hill, and then fly over.
Ça va, mon petit chou?
Make sure it's
Somebody-
finished before
somebody-
you go.
Dance with over here.
La singe danse dans l'arbre avec le pamplemousse.
Look at
What
that
the
Hearthstone
hell?
timing.
The monkey dances in the tree with the grapefruit.
So, can you translate "seal push" to me in French?
Seal push?
A seal pushed me.
What can I do for you?
Une fuck ma poussée.
Is as good as ours now that we know where he is hiding.
Something about you're petting your cat, I think.
Edwin Van Cleef.
No, it's a
While it
seal.
saddens me to condemn any man to a
La
death
petit
sentence,
fuck.
it is for the greater good of the people of Westfall that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all.
Come on, guys.
Bring
Kids
me the
watch my
villain's
stream.
head once the deed is done.
Probably.
Oh, sorry.
Need help? It's no secret that the trademark of the Defias gang is their red
I apologize.
bandanas.
Pardon
You've
mon
learned that the material
français,
from which
les
these
petits
bandanas are
jeunes.
made signifies the member's rank. That being said, I want you to
I'm
eliminate
kidding. I
as
can't
many
imagine any
high-ranking
kids ever
Defias
watch my
members as
stream.
you can. The highest ranking
God
members
knows
will
we had fun
undoubtedly
with
be
that
found
when we
in
learned
plain
that word.
sight, no doubt. When you're done, bring me 10 red silk bandanas as proof of
Just
your
run around the house like, no, I'm just practicing my French, Mom.
All right,
Really?
I'll be right back.
Oh God, that brings me back.
Ms. Spells seems to not be too excited about my dancing. I'm trying to woo her with my sexy moves, but guess I can't do much.
Oh, Trill dancing is better than anybody else. Oh my God, look at all the snow leopards. I need to kill them. Murder, murder, murder. Don't murder kids, that's bad, okay?
All right, noted.
Just in case there's children watching the stream. Feel free to mute me whenever you want.
Oh, I didn't see YouTube chat. Hello, everybody who's joined. Hi, Nefe. Thank you all for tuning in and participating.
Lews, let me know if you need a summon and when you're gonna need it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. We've got all the quests available to share, right?
I have 4 of them. I don't know if it's all of them.
Underground Assault, Collecting Memories, and Oh Brother. Do we have all those?
Yeah, and the Defiance Brotherhood, Underground Assault, Oh Brother, Collecting Memories. That's
Awesome.
the 4 I have.
Thank you. I will
There should be
take those,
5.
please.
The silk bandana one too.
Oh, I forgot to
That-
pick this one up.
that
This
one-
wasn't on the top of the tower.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shareable. I can give that to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Trade you.
C'est bien ça, oui.
Very bien.
Muy buen.
Greetings, mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic? Go with honor.
All right. I'm ready for a summon, please. Does anybody need a tabard? Everybody has a tabard?
I do indeed.
Cool. Yeah, ready for summon whenever. There we go. Thank you.
Never.
Awesome. Share
Lucy,
quests.
I think I'm gonna give a shot here with a 2-hand for a little bit at first, but I'll probably end up swapping over at some point. So
Cool. May I have your quests, please?
yeah, I don't have any of them, so they'll have to share.
We were deep in a vast mine in Westfall, hidden beneath a barn in Moonbrook. No clue where these stinking thieving types came from.
Thank you, thank you.
The mine tunnel collapsed on us. I got out, but the others... Well, the others haven't been heard from. You look like you might have better luck in there.
All right, these guys are down, just so beware of spawn.
Buried his Explorers League badge. If you can't find him, that badge would at least give me some
Cool.
peace of mind. Many of my friends perished that horrible day when the mine tunnel caved in. If your
It's neat watching the run on YouTube. Sanity dragged us through a bunch of stuff. We went through Deadmines and Stockades earlier this afternoon. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
And I'll make sure their families get some resolution from this horrible accident.
No marine has fallen under the control of those dastard patrols. The situation is grave, but perhaps you can help, adventurer. Deep in the Deadmines is a functional goblin shredder. Find that and bring back the intact power supply. Shredder's power supply will give us power they need to break through the rocky underground borders of Nomaretti. Way for a gnomish assault.
It's our national holiday tomorrow. Very exciting.
What's tomorrow?
Canada Day.
Oh, cool.
There will be stupid fireworks everywhere.
Awesome. How exciting.
Not normally. I'm actually on a mental health leave right now. Recently got diagnosed, so I'm adjusting the medications. So I've been off for a month, and I still have a month to go, so...
Well, at least you got the time off. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's been really good, because it's been quite stressful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I've had a lot of support, which is nice, so that's good.
Family and friends.
Well, that's depressing.
And the guild.
Yeah, and some
I have
people from
to-
work and whatever. But I
Cool.
have my best friend's, well, my best friend's, him and his wife, she suffers the same kind of like, you know, anxiety, depression, yada, yada, yada. So she helped me a lot filling out my paperwork, which really made a difference.
Oh, good.
I'm just macro fixing real quick because I have the wrong shield linked in the macro.
Cool. You're level 24. That's going to be just fine for most purposes, I think. I bet a 2-hand will carry us through this. I don't have counterspell yet, though, so...
Well,
we
that's why I
do
was
a
thinking.
rogue
I can swap back and forth just for interrupts, but there's an extra tick so I don't always hit the interrupt because it takes.
Yeah, it gives the global cooldown.
Which is irritating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's 2-hand, and there's that. It's just I don't have switching to tank defensive stance when I'm. I gotta fix that still, I guess.
Good luck, guys.
This place is sometimes considered one of the hardest parts of the dungeon, just because of the respawns, really. Like, these guys can do a significant amount of damage, but especially that group in the back there. If you're standing there when they all respawn, it can be bad news. Ooh, we got a pretty big pull here. Probably could have outrun that dynamite. Just wasn't watching. The dynamite they throw is targeted on the ground, so if you can see them looking at you, you can run away while they cast. I also just got decursed, so I can remove that call of the grave.
Sandy. See, in 2-hand, I just don't think I'm going to be holding on to aggro quite as well, but as long as you don't care, we can put Loopy to work.
Yeah, you do. You're doing some crazy damage. Even just with your auto attack. 19 DPS.
What are you running for a damage meter? Is that details?
Yeah.
I never thought about installing it, to be honest.
It's pretty handy. It can show you a breakdown of your own spells by DPS too, which is especially handy for like a warlock who's got a lot of different dots and stuff to flip between and try and figure out what's efficient. Oof. Interrupted my drinking.
Oh, got rum myself. What are you drinking?
Just some melon juice.
Ah. Frickin' leper gnomes, they spawn like rabbits.
Well, I'm done with that quest.
Chest down here.
Are we all done? Looks like it.
Pass on chest, but there's one down there if you want.
Slash. Ooh, our slash rolled 100.
Nice.
Dibs.
Now I have to roll just to see if I can get 100 also. Get that bread.
Roll on
Ooh,
that
60.
ice cold milk. 61.
Everybody
doesn't-
loves the milk.
It doesn't show chat on stream, unfortunately. I don't. Oh, I can unlock. There we go. Roll 100. Pretty sweet. I better get out of here before the respawns start.
Yeah, I'm watching here.
Thank you.
No good letting GM die. Oh, nice move, man.
Automatic G kick.
Yep, absolutely. You're an embarrassment to your guild. You made me bleed my own blood.
One behind you. Just spawned.
I missed him somewhere. Oh, I'm going back where we started.
Yeah, we go left. I thought you were just picking up the pat.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Incoming. Behind us. Another pet.
Anybody else mining?
Nope, not me.
Got some shiny tin. Always there, exciting.
Nice.
Vinny.
Got 12 to go before I can do iron.
Oh, you want to level mining and go to the Thelgen's Rock and Wetlands?
Oh, okay.
Is that the spider cave?
Yeah, it's a spider cave,
Nice.
and you get the incendite ore,
Mm-hmm.
and it's loaded with tin veins.
Which we always
And
need
there
that
was-
ore for the leveling kit too.
There was a bunch of there was at least two chests that spawned on every full clear that I did when I was running on my paladin.
Cool.
It was brilliant, man.
You want to just run in? Grant's on
I
a
went
cake
in for
sailor.
an hour, and I think I came in with 50 points in mining.
Nice, that's some good progress.
Well, and as a paladin, like you're every time you get poisoned, it's like purify.
Sharpening stuff. Ooh, I got Valor and cheese too.
Ooh, I just critted 234. I think that's
Nice.
the biggest I've seen.
I can't possibly imagine why that would be better.
Why, what would?
It told me that dagger was better than what I had.
Oh, using like pawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always go in and adjust the weights myself. Sometimes sharpens +4, very nice. You're all fancy over there.
+4, oh my goodness.
You can adjust the weights so it'll calculate it differently if there are different stats that you prefer. Oh, he's got a fire shield. Drinking in the flame strike. It's not interrupting. That's good.
She's just standing there spamming that over and over again.
There's a miner in the back.
Miners, not miners.
He doesn't have ID. Get him!
How far down off of skilled up am I on this anyway?
On what? You got a new weapon?
Yeah, sword, I'm at 102. I'm going to pull him when he gets to the end.
Cool. Oh, that's as far as he goes.
Yeah, I'm 102 of 120. I imagine that'll get better eventually.
Eventually.
It's a nice score.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Gilding Staff of the Wisdom? Whoa. Fantastic. Yeah, why does your guild chat not show up in your stream? That's weird.
I have the chat box blocked off.
Ah, okay, yeah. Fair. Well, it makes sense, I
Just in case
suppose,
people
yeah.
whisper me weird things or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what was mine earlier? Oh, that's right. I plugged my butt. Yeah,
Yep.
okay, good for
Yep.
you.
Because I didn't want that on stream.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Behind.
that. Let's see what the
Pat's
problem
behind.
Hey, Lews, what are you wearing?
is. Yep, that's what it was.
Just a guild tabard. Nothing else.
Just a guild tabard, nothing else. Awesome. Oh my god, this brings me back to like the original days of WoW where, you know, you had a guild and you were chatting back and forth and that was all you had.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see tin or am I dreaming? Oh, look at that tin.
Nice.
Sorry, tin's magnetic to me. 114.
Actually, it's non-ferrous, so
Nerd.
unless something bonked you on the head really weird. You know what? I'm level 12. I'm taking this stupid I'm taking this stupid old ice beard. Gonna geek him. Gonna geek him.
Oh, I just
Tim to
aggroed
pay.
everything. One flame strike.
Wait a minute, who's Tim? Tim, no! Damn it, Tim, you had a family! I will avenge you, Tim!
Foreman, what's
Oh,
his name over
the
here?
rare is up.
That's what
Yeah, Minor Johnson.
yeah, that guy.
And more tin.
Look, more tin.
Tin. And his little dog, too. Snowy.
God, he made me shift out to heal with a pot, little bastard. Pardon my French. Children. Didn't mean to swear in front of you.
Man. Somebody else need a tin whack back here?
Inowak, what?
Tin whack.
That's what she said. Mwahaha.
She said tin whack?
Why did she say that?
Why not?
Depends on how she's dressed when she said that, I guess.
No, that is how a woman dresses is nothing
Just
to do with.
wearing a tabard.
Ding, level 13. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at all the dead wolves I can skin. It's lovely.
I'm at 111 in swords. I'm getting there.
Nice.
Oh, some bastard didn't loot the wolf. Pardon my French, children. Didn't mean to swear in front of you again.
Keep yourself under control.
Sorry, I tried. I learned to swear for my mother, and she's the mother of a sailor, so what are you going to
Oh,
do?
that's depressing.
My mom swears a lot, too. Makes me laugh.
Guess who ran out of throne?
Uh,
So somebody else is going to have to pull them, and I'll get them off. Taunt them. Not going to get them off. I don't even know them.
let the level 18 mage do the pulls.
Baseball.
Boss is coming down.
You got it, fam.
You guys are melting those. No chest back here.
I'm gonna pull the right one too.
Oh my, dozens of corpses just here for me to skin? Thank you.
Yeah, gotta love that.
I love getting free leather. Who doesn't? You can make so many wonderful and delightful things with leather. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, little kids. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Don't forget this guy has a second phase, and he pumps out a lot of damage when he does.
You should pump some damage on me so I could get some rage here.
Congrats. Level 24.
Ooh, 23 on that one.
91. My chest again. Oh shit.
I would pull this guy,
Oh
but I
shit.
can't.
Never mind.
Get off my chest!
I'd be happy to pull this guy, but I'm out on throwing knives. I imagine we're going to see a
I got
pattern.
it. I got knives.
Oh, Centerly, you're picking up something weird on your mic.
It has to do with leather crafting, I think.
Oh yeah, those taskmasters like to run back. Make sure to line of sight them so that you don't have to chase them.
Yep,
I think
they're
you're just doing
scared.
that, just pointing that out. I'll take those, please. Put that on my
Are we
spare
not
set.
getting a pat from back there, or no? From the last boss room?
There is a pat. We can probably outpace it. Don't know if it matters.
Well, keep an eye out.
Got my bandanas. Line of sight. Before the step and the wand drops. I called dibs on that wand. I want it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him still, so
You're not seeing what?
I'm not seeing a Pat still.
Oh. Cool, cool. The melt ore that they start casting, if you start running away right at the beginning of the cast, it won't hit you.
I'll give that a shot. Yeah, not fast enough.
Especially not once it's on you, because it slows you down.
Besides, I like my ore melted. Miss me. Yeah, right. Because this has 2 stamina versus the 5 strength that I have, it thinks it's better. Wrong.
Hello.
What up, guys?
How you doing?
Hello.
Just seeing how your run's going.
I haven't killed off Lews yet, so it must be doing all right.
Not yet.
We're in the right room to do it, though, I think. Oh, wait, I ran out of throwing knives, so it's going to be on whoever pulls these things.
I should probably not pull here.
Yeah, probably not.
The social aggro will be too big.
I mean, realistically, I
I can
think
pull this guy.
Stanarelli could probably tank this.
I was saying.
Yeah, I was going to say it's dead before I even get to do much. Yeah, I'll just stand here and watch.
Not my fault my crits hurt so hard.
Yeah. I like big crits and I cannot lie.
Pardon me.
Why do you attack me? What did I do? Oh, I was drinking. I forget that drinking causes
Drinking
regret.
aggro?
Yeah.
Huh. What, they're like, give me some of that?
Yeah, basically.
If you can't share, then you don't get it either.
It's a form of regeneration, even though it's just mana, so it's like healing aggro.
think I will prep my priest to get all the Deadmine and arcade quests while I have some time.
Good pull.
One guy on the side. Shustin. That's a big drop.
But we're almost 8 o'clock, which is 5. Okay, well, I can post a few things in the auction house and see if they sell.
I don't particularly care if you sheep them or not. I'm just marking them.
Oh, I can sheep.
It's up to you.
Hello! How you doing?
Forgot I can do that.
It's a very popular channel tonight, yes?
You mean my channel? It's got a few views.
Are you streaming this, Lews?
Oh yeah. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Let me go look.
I'm melting. Really unfortunate we can't summon into a giant.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So I've definitely heard him go buy some throwing knives.
Mm. I bet Fanny Early could trade you some if she wasn't being stingy.
Not stingy.
I'm just gonna stand here since I'm frozen.
I think I only had 50 left. I didn't buy it either.
Mm.
$75.
Yeah, as long as you don't mind doing some pulls, I guess it doesn't matter really.
It's all good.
No, I don't have such a big E-peen that I need to be the one that pulls everything. So. As long as we're alive, that's the important thing.
You guys want me to pick the lock or you want to blow it up?
Let's lock
It
back.
doesn't make any difference to me.
We can skip this side pack then. Ooh, never mind. I accidentally tab pulled it.
We're too worried about ore over here to fight anything. Can't be bothered with fighting.
Yeah, if you lockpick it, he doesn't send ads at you.
I can't understand why I don't have any rage at being frozen in place, because I sure feel it.
You gotta stop going to so much therapy, man. It's
Exactly.
ruining your DPS.
I guess what I'm already wearing.
I got a pet.
Nice.
Parrot cage, green wing macaw. Nice. Five points to Bavin if you don't equip it.
Oh yeah, how does the point thing work? Like, especially if you just like trade stuff to people directly.
Points only come from donations to Bavin. Unless someone thinks you on Discord, there's a kudos channel you can get points at.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Yeah.
How much for the kudos?
It's 30, no, 3 points now for the kudos, I think.
That's kind of cool.
No, it's 30. I'm sorry. Because it's equivalent to donating 3 gold. The person that you thank gets 30 points.
Jesus, really?
Mm-hmm.
Because I thanked a lot of people today because
Nice.
when we did the because San and a bunch of folks we did Deadmines and Stockades together.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, it was a sweet run, and we finished the whole thing and got the Ren Ring.
I'll use that.
It was a lot of fun. It was a good afternoon.
Nice.
All right, everybody ready to go? Let me resharpen here.
Want me to pull down or?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pick them up.
Don't forget to
Obviously, we're
focus the
kill
ads
the
here.
ones first. Yeah.
Ads are at the bottom of the ramp. We gotta focus them first.
We'll take left and right.
Otherwise, they will kill us when he stomps. And if we pull him further back, he has to run further for his chest. So we want to fight him over here if we can.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought.
I'll have to improvise. Love those warlock dots during that.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's coming for me.
Now you're making me angry.
You seem to be making him angry, apparently.
If you stun him at 50% and 25%, I believe, that will interrupt his stomp. So you can skip a phase that way.
Every time I've been here, this is my third time in here, it's the same blade.
I'll take that. I'll use it.
You thief.
I think we got Smite's green
Pretty sure that's
hammer,
my
not the
best.
blue one.
Huh? What do you know? I'm finally 119, 120 on swords. Amazing.
Nice. Yeah, nobody
Oh,
put in a
pardon
reservation,
me.
so you can roll.
I want to roll. I want to put a reservation on the wands that I don't need.
For your warrior.
That's so rude.
And suddenly heals stop. Okay, I'll take some ding.
Nice, congrats.
Thank you. And everybody's experience goes in the toilet. Maybe leveling up gave me some throwing knives.
If only.
I wish engineers had Jeeves right now.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. I wish Rotobart had rage.
Oh, excuse me. Blood Kniffy.
Yep, Blood Kniffy.
English is a weird language.
Yeah, right. I actually call things a Kniffy most of the time anyway. Hey, you got a Kniffy on you? Like, what? It's a knife.
That's not a knife.
That's not a Kniffy.
That's a spoon.
That ruined the whole movie.
Oh, God, I remember seeing that movie in theaters.
Date yourself without dating yourself. We get it.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than what I have. All right, we're heading this way, I guess. Guess who's not going to put that on right now with one skill on it?
Go for it. You can skill up in the group.
It's just called hardcore. Come on.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm holding aggro well anyways, so what's the...
Let the rogue tank.
What do you mean let? Try to prevent the rogue from tanking.
Sorry. I like seeing big numbers go burr, okay?
It really doesn't bother me in the least. There's a time where I might be more worried about it, but
Hello, Easy
if
Bros.
that gets me fewer invites because I can't keep aggro from a rogue, then that's what that means.
DeQuandre says he's surprised by what I look like. Yeah, I wasn't expecting me to look like that either. Picture a small dwarf-like person playing from some sort of cave or great hall.
Maybe South Park.
No, that's what Blood Knife looks like. Lews is just a regular human male.
There is a chest back there also, by the way.
Body pulled. Sorry.
No worries in the... As long as taunts on cooldown, we're good. 68.
Oh, rough.
Numbers are ticking down. One more roll? Yes, no? One. Okay. I need that sweet, sweet milk.
Everyone loves
Ooh,
milk.
Massaget. I'll take a Massaget.
Yeah.
And I did get some of that milk.
Easy broskies,
Got two and
NWPO
some
in the
bird.
guild. Nice, thank you for joining. Great to have you. Oh, line of sight. Oh, it's I'm doing a bad job here.
Oh, pardon me.
People love to
fish oil.
People love to joke about donating a ton of shiny fish scales, and I worry that some of the newer members don't get the joke and are gonna farm a bunch for
Oh
me.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you're gonna end up with them. Who was it that was going to try to get to hated in Guild Rep?
I don't remember. I would take a lot of fish oil.
Bringing it back down.
Title of your sex tape. Oh my goodness.
Putting that oil to work.
Hold on while I scroll back. I missed that one. Slather it on anywhere. Okay. Hey, look, there's the boss.
Wave high.
He's looping around anyone who's lower level. Loopy and around. Haha.
I don't think there's anyone low level here. We're all good.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try and sheep an ad for Van Cleef?
Yeah, why not? Whatever makes it safer.
Maybe here too. Let me sheep that pirate. Taking some damage. Don't let Lews die, please.
Hold down taunt. There we go.
Emberstone staff. All right. I'll go ahead and pass on that because I know someone else wanted it, right? Loopy? Sailor? One of
I
you?
didn't want it.
Gratz? Gratz, Sailor, Twift? Hell yeah. Good staff.
Hold on, I'm gonna rebuff everybody, and then I get a drink.
Really want Cruel Barb or the Cape of the Brotherhood of Drunk.
That would be sweet. Either one.
I got 2 times those Phantom Blades when I get 44.
Cool. I don't have a wizard oil on. Oh, I changed my weapon. Oops. That's better. Okay.
Might be able to sap one, maybe.
You want to try?
I gotta pop perception.
I'm gonna have to face pull you guys anyway.
No, I can't see him.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll just try and sheep the left one.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Oh, they're kind of tucked behind the door frame. Focus the ads. I say as I fireball Van Cleef. Oops. When he spawns more ads, I think we can focus him first.
All of you.
Yeah, focus boss down, then we'll take the ad. Don't let Rotobart die, please. I'm out of mana. Focus this guy first, in the middle. Alright, good fight. Little exciting.
Oh,
Nice
Please
cape.
don't let him die. None of you ever came close.
Fables asks, can rogues interrupt that spawn? I don't think so, because I don't think you can stun Van Cleef. But I'm not sure. Grats on the cape, Saniarly. Super cool. Huge amount of agility.
Outstanding.
Yeah, everybody got the letter? I think so.
You guys pulled.
Whoops. Was that me? Might have been me, just because I have the biggest aggro radius. Thank you for the call out.
Extra experience. And I'm frozen or I would get him, but you know, I'm just gonna stand here.
Nice.
So got some of that sweet, sweet milk.
Well, good run, everybody.
You guys see the highwaymen paint path stalkers and knuckle dusters on the way out?
Oh, I just hearthed.
Somebody need those?
Sailor, you did fine on DPS. You're all good. Warlocks can be a little bit tricky to pull ahead on for a dungeon, especially when things are dying quickly and you can't rack up your dots. As long as you're there for the bosses, you know? Those dots are great on a boss fight.
Did somebody need villagers? Is that what we said?
For the Alliance. Adventurer,
No, I was just asking this path on the run back. Are we just running, or does somebody need to kill everything on the way?
I don't, but somebody else does.
This marks the beginning of the end for the Defias Brotherhood.
It says, Loopy, you need these guys.
Oh, yeah, but that's I can come back and do it anytime.
Oh, we're going to
That
pass
quest is
some money.
gray.
King's honor, friend. Well done.
It's not like we're going out of the way.
On behalf of the People's Militia, I salute you for your efforts. Soon we will return this land to the people with help from
Ding.
brave souls like you.
Very nice.
And Lews didn't get his bandanas? How is that possible?
I didn't.
No, did you forget to loot?
I got 3? What the heck?
Did you
Oh,
just
there's a
not
bunch
loot
over
in
here
the
we can
tunnels?
get.
Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. The bandanas. Those are not in the dungeon. They're the.
Oh,
I
those-
haven't.
you
I
haven't
haven't
done
done
the previous
the
step.
smugglers yet and trappers. I'm gonna head north and do a couple of those low-level quests. Well, thank you guys for the dungeon run.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome.
Stay safe, everybody. Well, that was fun. Oh, you know what? I should send to Bavin before I head north. This Thief's Blade is not really an upgrade from my notched short sword, except that I do kind of like, I just like using swords on Lews. The agility can give you a little bit of wand crit. But it's not really that significant. And sometimes I do melee, just again, because I like using swords. Well, there is that. That actually hits harder. Maybe I should be using that. Solid short blade. And it's actually got stamina, which is a stat that I technically do use.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler.
More than agility, anyway.
Safe travels.
Either way, let's start by mailing to Bavin, as everyone should do. Sears robe. Ooh, let's figure out my sets. So spirit set, I want Sears robe for sure. Fables fandom says Grats Lews. Thank you, thank you. Excited to be another level. This is an upgrade for my spirit set. Let's put that on. And of course, Staff of Westfall. Is going to be better than this Lay Orb. Probably can disenchant that Lay Orb now. That mana boost isn't that significant. 80 to 240? Even at maximum, that's less than a quarter of my total mana. Probably not worth dealing with the bag space and swapping gear in the middle of combat or anything to use that. I think I'm going to go ahead and disenchant that. Can disenchant that. See, this solid short blade has lower DPS, but a higher max end damage. So for a random one-off hit, I'm never like sitting there hacking someone down repeatedly. I'm just using it for the occasional one-off, maybe weaving in with my wands. So I think solid short blade is going to be the way to go there. No more drunk climbing trees, okay? Hey, shut up. I'll get as drunk as I want. I'll climb as many trees as I want. You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do. Did I do this wrong? Let's see. Spirit said. Looks good. Fire set. Aha. There we go. LP says, yeah, my English is pretty bad. Is it? I didn't notice anything. I think I got that all sorted. Alright, so let's send all this junk to Bavin. This Bavin guy will open it up on stream, and I'm sure he'll put it to good use. I mean, it's your tune, you do you. Yeah, I do feel bad though, because I use it for guild services and stuff, right? So it's not just a big loss for me, it's a big loss for the guild when something like that goes wrong. Oh, I sent myself a bunch of scrolls. Let's look at these. Protection, spirit, agility, strength, stamina. Can probably use these in a dungeon run. There's some magic dust. Magic dust is nice. I probably don't need 3 of them here, but blood bank, you can take 2 of those back. Just in case I die, keep some extra magic dust in the bank. But I can use these to buff guildies in future dungeon runs, so I'll try and keep that in mind. I should buy myself some more water. LP says, Kava, got my staff. Grats on the staff. That staff is great. You can bung stuff with it too. Hits pretty hard.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
I wanted melon juice. Good stuff.
Light bless you.
And I didn't talk about this yet. There was just some voice activity at the time, but I can use Elixir of Fire powers now. These are amazing. Love that plus 10 spellfire damage. Hell yes, give that to me, please. I can disenchant these swords. Oh, I guess I need to put that on my fire set if I'm going to use it. LP says, you didn't want the staff, Lews? Great question, actually. No, I didn't. And that is because I have, on my fire set, Pulsating Hydra Heart. As I mentioned, just for roleplay purposes, I really do like to use swords, so I'd like to have something in my offhand, but in particular, plus 7 fire damage. I am always all about fire damage on Lews. The stats on that staff are nice, but I like going bzzz with my fireballs and my scorches and whatnot. I've got better Scrolls of Spirits now, so I'm going to put this in my Babbing category. Scroll of Stamina, I don't have better, so keep that. Scroll of Intellect, don't need that, because that is worse than my plus 7. Nice. Yeah. Just much prefer spell power as a stat. Even over all the stamina and spirit and intellect on it, like, yeah, a dead mob can't kill you. All I gotta do is bring them down fast. I was having some troubles with... Ooh. I should have been wearing this, huh? Nope, nope, nope. Hmm. I guess nobody really needs that. There's always the woolen shoulders as an option. I'm gonna take this as Zora's Will. 5 intellect. Great, great starter ring. Just keep that in my bags for now. Take a little extra firepower elixir. Got my Red Ridge quests there. Ooh, I can wear this bright belt now. But again, I've got fire damage. I want to keep my fire damage. I'm going to do that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. Close to being able to wear spider silk boots, but they don't have a speed enchant. Maybe I'll use these in my spirit set. I'll grab those for now, and I can return these because I've got better bags. Mana potion, healing potion, can't use those for a few levels. Bronze tube. I can grab this food. Next level, I'll be able to use it. This is one of those rare foods, part of the Pro Tier leveling kit. It is a level 25 food because it gives plus 8 stamina and spirit, but you can eat it 5 levels early. Level 25 food is when you get that 8 stamina spirit. But this and what's the other one? Lion meat. Lion meat can also be cooked into a level 20 food, so you can eat it 5 levels early. Very, very nice for power leveling. Don't think I need these anymore. I'm gonna return those. Same with this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in my bagging category, send that back into the bank. Minor wizard oils are good. Can use that soon, that'll be nice. Leveling kit items, 23, 24. Cool, cool. Those will be nice to have. Ooh, but these are frost. That hood will be nice at level 24, but these items do frost spell power, so I'm not going to use those. Sorry. Would be nice if somebody could craft me some fire spell power damage. There's Phoenix gear that I know is available somewhere. Maybe I'll see if anybody can craft that for me. I think that's about it for now. I should be done over here. Let's take spider silk boots, put that in my gear, and that's it. I'm going to come up here and kill a few gray mobs, just because they will open up more quests for me. Shouldn't take too long. The Coast Isn't Clear quest requires that you kill these level 12 to 13 murlocs. Looks like level 12 is gray. Do I have anything level 13? No, but I've got this table that I put on Discord recently. That'll tell me. Here it is. So level 10 to 19 minus 5, meaning I'm level 19, so level 14 is green. Level 13s are gray. So we'll have to kill a few of those too. But it's not the end of the world. We're just doing it because it's a level 19 quest. See? And we're going to be killing murlocs all the way down this coast. There's also the People's Militia. Probably best to do that to finish up the quest chain. And we'll want those red leather bandanas from them too. Should be able to blast through that pretty quickly. Looks like there's a Strat Undead run happening later in a couple of hours. It is full though. Here it is on Discord. Hardcore, Drorn.
Hello.
And 3 people already on bench, so I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
My watch. Thank you so much, kind sir. We are but poor farmers, and we have lost our land, but please accept this reward as a token of our appreciation.
Not seeing any oats. These gnolls over here might have some oats. Do I have the gnoll quest? Yeah, gnoll paws. These guys are also gray, however. So I don't want to focus them too much, but it wouldn't be a total waste if they've got oats. There's some oats. I should use firepower. I should use my wizard oil. Get my buffs up before I go in. At least for damage. Gray mob, let's see how quickly you die. Oh, real quick. Too many gnolls on there. Okay. This isn't going how I expected. About to have Frost Nova. I'm just pulling everything. Let's leash this off. Maybe bit off a little bit more than I could chew there. Just chain pulling all those gnolls. Somebody else is killing murlocs. Can I help? Need those coast runners. Don't need these raiders, but you're coming at me. So you're gonna die. Let's eat some food. Don't need that raider. Do need this coast runner. Alright, let's kill you. Ha. Ha. Dead. Okay, but die for real now. Did you pull? You pulled. Son of a bitch. Sorry, language. I know there are kids watching. Just got 3 murlocs all over me. That's okay, I didn't need the raiders anyway. Here's a coast runner. Nope. There you go. There we go. Alright. See, it's no real XP from killing these guys, but they die in an instant. It's just a quick fireball, fire blast, dead. No problem. I'm just going to be making my way around the coast, and maybe we can get Captain Sanders' hidden treasure. That would be a nice little pull also. I don't need those guys, though. Coast runners. Just coast runners over here? Yes. And then warriors are further down. Got some herbs coming up over there. Earthroot and Mage Royal, both very nice. Get this Oracle out of the way, and he's going to give me a little bit of experience. I don't know how much. Level 14 is the lowest mob I can kill for XP right now. Looks like I got 70 experience. Not terrible. I'm going to get this Earth Root. Earth Root. These gnolls here are all gray? All gray. So I'll ignore them unless they got... Oh, they do have a sack of oats. Eh, not worth it. We'll come back for gnolls later. I think I'm almost done with these gray mobs here. Maybe a couple of those Defias when I'm further down. Hopefully not all, though. Well, yeah, it'll be all of them. I would like to progress that Defias chain, though. Strangle Kelp. I don't know if I can get Strangle Kelp yet. Earth Root. I'll pass by the Earth Root for now. Netter. Nope, I need warriors. Let's use my target macro. No warriors nearby. Where's my warriors at? There's one. Get this netter guy out of the way so you don't net me trying to run past you. Okay, warrior. Whoa! That guy didn't pull. Now he's pulled. Jeez. That looked like he was coming straight for me. Dang. Dang. Frickin' netters, dude. Do I want to run from these guys? Frost Nova's up? Oh, no, I'm doing fine. I'm just regenerating my mana. That's all that's going on here. Just MP5ing, you know. Fables Fandom says, you want some heals for Defias quests? I can pop over with Aniara. What level is Aniara? Because honestly, I could use some heals right now. I could just look. And Yara is level 22. Alright. Maybe in a little bit. I'm still fighting some pretty low-level stuff right now, but when I've progressed a bit, and they're green for you also, -6 in your level range, so level 16 and up will be green for you. So when I'm fighting more level 16 mobs, that might be nice. Sweet, thank you. I'm probably gonna run from these netters if I can, just so I don't have to deal with them. Did that work? I got him, okay. Maybe I can run and grab these Defias real quick since I'm right by Jingaload Mine. Warlock Warriors 15 to 16. My level range for green mobs goes down to 14 right now. So there's no rush on those. I can fight them next level also and still get XP. These Defias though. Oh hey Bimbo. Krug. You wanna join me?
Hi.
How's it going? You're not on stream, are you? Just gonna change my macro to show the staff now. Of course, now I'm stuck in combat with my spirit set on. Whoops. And then it swaps me back when I'm out of combat, just because I had that queued, I guess, but don't need fire anymore when the combat ends. No, I need it. There's a chest back there. Nice. 1-2 combo. Roll on chest. I rolled a 12. 42. 42 wins, of course. Oh, and Yara is actually, or Bimbo is actually going to finish the quest before me in terms of kills. In dungeons, it will put you in combat if you're drinking next to your group. Out of dungeons, it won't. So I can keep my spirit set on. Oh, are we pulling? I guess it didn't pull that trapper. I don't know why. God, my trapper's dead. Are your trappers dead? Yes. No, you still need 2 trappers. Okay. Red Defias Mask. That's Biss for a rogue. And this is why. Because it looks sick. Oh, we don't need that trapper. But I guess it's at least worth XP to you. Still don't need that trapper. Whew, big crits. What am I in combat with still? Okay. We got linked with that trapper somehow? Thank you for the help, Nature's Bimbo. Much appreciated. Good group.
Thank you.
Do we both need the killing fields? You've completed it. Poor old Blanchy, you've completed it. That's alright. I guess we can go our separate ways. Bimbo / Krug is also a donor and a long-term member of the guild. Don't remember exactly how long they've been around, but it's been a while. Let's see, let's get some range on these guys because we're out in an open field. And I've got my flame-throwing talent for 6 extra yards of range. Let's try and take full advantage of that here. Ooh. Killing these guys quickly. Let's set this to Harvest Watcher. Look at that range. Just throwing fireballs from across the map. Pretty sweet. That's the closest one, apparently. And he's still so far. I guess I should go turn that in. Get the next part of the quest. Ooh, there's a sack of oats. So I am level 19, and we're in this bracket. That means it's mobs and quests 5 levels before you are green. Gonna grab this herb, right? Mage Row, yes. Next level, I'll be 20, but that bumps me up into the next bracket, and the green range widens another level. So it'll be Dust Devil. Let's get that. So it'll be level 14 is the minimum green level for this level and for next level. So nothing's really a rush right now. Dust Devils in Westfall can drop magic dust. I was just showing that off earlier. Puts a target to sleep for 30 seconds. Very powerful random CC. Dust Bowl. Huh. So I didn't get my magic dust. Just got a mid shield. That's alright. And I don't want to get the next part, the Defias Pillagers quest, until I have a healer, I think. They're still green. I'd be able to take them on just fine, but Aniara said that she's on her way, so looks like you're in Westfall now. Down at Sentinel Hill. Cool, cool. No worries. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go turn in that quest.
Outstanding.
Let me turn in that Defias smuggler quest, and then I'll get the next part, which will be the pillagers, and we can go get the watch too. Are you not wearing a tabard? Why aren't you wearing a tabard? Put this tabard on.
Yes.
Excellent.
Looking good. The tabard suits you. The tabard suits everybody. Yep, looks good on you. Alright, here's the quest.
Well done, adventurer. My scout witnessed
Should probably go
your
get
valiant
some
acts.
gnolls on the
You
way
are
too.
proving yourself quite well so far. A band of vicious
Ooh, I don't think we'll
Defiant
pass any
pillagers
camps.
has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand
Maybe we can
for
get some
such
Harvest
behavior.
Watchers while we're
Dispatch
there.
immediately,
But we need
adventurer,
simple
and make the
compass.
light's presence known in Westfall.
I need it.
The
Looks
Gold
like you
Coast
already have
Quarry
it.
is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers
15!
and 15 Defias looters.
Oh, thank you. Adwoyd, our original GM, designed it. And then I added the gold trim myself because I thought it looked pretty sick. Oh yeah, I think I'm done questing here. Oh well, you can still get some XP for most of these kills. At least the ones 16 and up. Maybe not on this quest, but on the next one. Use that sword, get one hit off. Alright, now these are the Defias pillagers that notoriously kill a ton of people. Just because they sling these massive, massive fireballs, just like me. Except they don't have as much plus spell power gear as I do. Alright. Resisted my fireball. Oof. And I resisted yours? Tit for tat, I guess. Let's get this compass. Couple of pillagers together right there. Do I have line of sight? Probably not, right? How about up here? No, they'll just... Oof. I body pulled. I guess I did have line of sight. Did you resist me again? What's with all the resists? I have 2 points in the resist talent. See, they're hitting pretty hard. Still, I'm high enough level that It's not that much of a concern. Power word shield, thank you for that. Very nice. Sack of oats, let's get my oats going. Looter. Let's kill this Harvest Watcher. And then maybe go that way. And we can go to the Gold Coast Quarry for more pillagers and looters also. Time to regen. Using item rack add-on to swap, you saw me configuring it earlier, to swap gear. Fire gear, spirit gear for spell power versus drinking outside of combat. Makes things go much faster in my experience. Two-shotting all these Defias is pretty nice. Not quite that time. Fire Blast didn't hit pretty hard. Yeah, it's real handy. NER says it looks like a nifty add-on. I tend to have a bunch of sets on my characters. Warrior's got a prot set and a DPS set and a tank set for arms and of course a sippy set. Not to mention different trinkets and stuff. You can also set it to automatically equip your carrot whenever you mount. It'll automatically trigger a set swap for just your trinket. Or whatever you need. You can do it for swimming also, I believe, so it'll automatically put on your Azure Silk Belt for the 15% swim speed. I don't use that. I think it was buggy for me in the past. I can't remember exactly what the issue was, but something like that. Dust Devil. Nothing. Just nothing. Also, I can swap to my spirit set now, because I'm just walking around. Regenning mana on the go. Oh, there's no... Someone's been clearing over here already. Still, there's a looter. I don't want these Harvest Watchers anymore. Swap this out. Why didn't that save? Dang it. Sure. Nope. There we go. Pillager. Where's the pillager? There's the pillager. Behind the miner. Well, we can get a null paw, maybe. And we can do some higher level nulls too. That'll probably get you some XP too. Just go to the more southern camps for those. You don't mind, do you? Oh, line of sight. Doesn't look like you're mining. Cool, cool. Line of sight. There's a chest. Mana up. Oh, you know what? I'm not using my spell power gear anymore either. My potions. My wizard oil. They fell off. Nope, wrong weapon. There it goes. Man, this quest really makes you kill a lot of mobs, huh? Just nabbing him before he walks around the wall again. Still, none of this is too bad when you're two-shotting everything. One more bandana for the bandana quest. Bunch more pillagers though, for the pillager quest. Might be a chest back here. Sometimes spawns at the very back of this cave. It would be there though, so I don't think it's there. This knoll is not a miner knoll. I wonder why he's down here. I thought all the knolls down here were Riverpaw miners. I guess he's just a hired hand. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're still looking like you're in combat. Okay. That looks better. Don't worry, I will keep you safe. I won't let anything happen to you. I'm gonna go for impact here. When I get to level 22, I'm gonna respec to a Scorch build. And that goes 5 out of 5 in impact, and none in improved fireball. Improved fireball is fantastic. Oops. DPS wise. But for questing, the safety from impact and the short cast time of Scorch makes it much more powerful. You'll get more impact procs, you'll get less spell pushback if you're ever getting hit. Lot of good perks for using Scorch build while questing. That's the way I normally do it. Matter of fact, I'll even keep my Scorch build at 60, just because it's fun. And I've never felt like my DPS suffers from it. I'm sure it does. I could maybe parse a little bit higher with a proper improved fireball build, but sack of oats. But it's still hardcore. It's still really nice to have all those extra impact stuns because you're casting twice as many spells, so you get twice as many impacts. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Definitely worth a try if you haven't tried it out. Plus, there are some pretty sweet Scorch talents. Improved Scorch, obviously. Ignite, critical strikes, and you get more critical strikes for Master of Elements and stuff too. All around, it does a lot for you. I do need more pillagers. We haven't found many. Shooting this pillager from across the map. Plenty of time for that looter to get down here. Fireball, fire blast to the face, dead. Easy money. No pillagers nearby. We can go down here. There's another camp. There we go. Looks like it was already cleared, but they missed this one. Or it already respawned. I still need 2 more. Dang. Could swing by Moonbrook if there aren't more right here. I see one somewhere. Where are you? Are you inside? You could be inside. Yeah, you are. I see you. You can't hide from me. That still leaves one more, though. I want to run from these guys so we can just leave them alone. They're not worth anything. I guess we gotta hit up Moonbrook real quick. Get that last pillager. That's a little annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Pillager, where are you? That graveyard over there, by the way, if you come here at night, that graveyard full of flesh rippers actually turns into a graveyard full of ghouls. In Silverpine, there's a town that will also, it's alliance friendly. I think you can even use a vendor there. But if you come at night, it'll turn into aggressive Worgen. Where are the pillagers at? There's probably something inside. Found that out the hard way one night, lol. Wow. Sounds like a fun night. Where's the pillagers, though? We're gonna have to go inside. Dang, look at this house. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Nobody needs to deal with that. There's a vendor upstairs there, if you go inside. Nice little spot to visit if you're waiting on your Deadmines group to form or something. We can hit some gnolls up here, and maybe we can both get some experience from the level 16 and up ones. Unless someone else is? No, they're not farming them. Alright, this is going to be a big camp. Let's focus that one first, and then that one. Didn't pull that guy, so I made it a little bit easier. Demo shout! Oh no, he demo shouted me, reducing my melee attack power. Whatever shall I do? If there's a mage royal down there, that'd be nice to grab. A lot of people ask me, what are you going to do with all this mage royal? And the answer is, send it to Babin. Mage royal isn't very useful. It comes in an abundance. We probably have a big surplus of it in the guild bank. It does have some uses, but not as much as you might think. It's good to get it for the Swift Thistle that it can drop, though. Swift Thistle is extremely useful. Whoa. Whoa, that one only dropped Swift Thistle. No Briarthorn. Wow. I've never seen that happen before. I'm guessing somebody came by and herbed it already, because I didn't skill up from it either. I think they burned the skill point, however that works. That was really interesting. And they must have had a full inventory, so they didn't get the Swift Thistle. They only got the Briarthorn. We can kill some of these guys here. They're going to give good XP. And more Null Paws. Yeah, pretty sure that Briarthorn is still orange for me, so it should have guaranteed a skill up. But since someone had already picked it, I guess not. Oh, my bags are full. Starting to fight some yellow mobs here. See? Resists. This is why I don't fight yellow mobs. They resist too dang much. Swap stopped. Not enough room. Defias masks. I don't need those. These aren't going to vendor for much that's worth keeping them around for. Suddenly getting 43 experience per kill. Much better. What's down there? Briarthorn. Yeah, see, Briarthorn is still orange. So there's no reason I shouldn't have skilled up from that. I'll leave that alone. I don't want to pull that full camp. That looks a little dangerous, you know? Grab this silver leaf just because it's right in front of me. Can probably kill that gore tusk too. The great gore tusks drop the red ridge materials too, the great gore tusk snouts. So those are very valuable. We're typically low on great gore tusk snouts for the leveling kit. I don't know what our current inventory is like, but they're always good to have. Wow, look at all that meat from that gore tusk. All those good parts. No, you're good. We needed that. Send to Bavin, please. Great gore tusk snouts. That's part of that Red Ridge Goulash quest, which I still need to turn in. Ooh, you're skinning. Wouldn't mind nabbing some more boars if we pass by them. Get you some skins. Only need a couple more null paws. Is this it? Can you loot? No paw though. Where's my last paw? There it is. Alright. Now we can just about move on. Let's grab that gore tusk on the way. I've been poisoned. If only I had a way to remove that. Anti-venom, part of the leveling kit. Nice item to have around. Another gore tusk right here. It's walking away from me. Stop walking away from me. Alright. This farm might have some oats, which would be nice. Not seeing them yet. Those are good XP though. Oof, resists. Still not seeing oats. Unfortunate. I think I need one more. Yeah, just one more. That's right, there might be one right by the turn-in, actually. Ooh, gore tusk. We should get the gore tusk. Yep, you're on it. You know what you're doing. You're paying better attention than I am. Good crits. Small egg. Small eggs are always useful. They're good basic cooking mats, obviously. And also can be used... Were you going for that herb? It looked like you were walking right by it. They can be used for Winter Veil. Winter Veil, eggnog, cookies. Very useful. I love to keep those and make them en masse when the holiday comes around.
See you later.
Gonna turn in my quests real quick and send some stuff to Bavin to clear out my bags. Making good progress. All right.
What can I do for you? Nice work, person. Please accept one of these
Spirit.
items as payment for all your hard
Yeah?
work.
No. Doesn't matter. Just disenchanting.
Light bless you.
Ooh, I need to open up my clams. Open up your clams, people. Don't send Bavin unopened clams. It's annoying for Bavin to have to open those themselves, and they might have pearls in them, and then you're not getting reputation for the pearls. Oh, you're good, Aniara. No worries. I will type in chat if it's anything important, but I'm sure we're going to do just fine. If you want to farm something or anything, I'm going to be running around turning in for a little while, so don't have to hang around on my account.
Some defiers have eluded us. My most
But I'll be back
trusted
for the higher
scout
level
reports
quests in
that
a few
these
minutes once I'm
defiers
done
have
turning
been
in.
looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next
Maybe we
move.
can go kill
Slay the
some
wretches in the name
murlocs
of
on the coast.
People's Militia. Well done, adventurer. With valiant
there maybe,
adventurers such as yourself fighting alongside
oats?
the People's Militia,
I don't see oats.
Westfall just might return to the prosperous breadbasket it
Gortusks
once
it
was.
is, yeah,
Please
Gortusks
accept
are
this in
always a great
recognition
farm.
of your tireless efforts.
Especially the great ones. I think they're levels 17 and up, maybe 16 and up. Primarily in Redridge, but also the ones on the far south of Westfall are good too, because they've got the great Gortusk snouts. Oh hell yeah, down to the fishermen. Sweet. The ones just north of the Gold Coast Quarry, like on the northwest coast, those are the ones that I'm going to next. Hello, Pangean.
Well met. Good work, friend. You have earned your pay well. Who knows, perhaps Westfall will prosper once again.
Where's my last sack of oats? I've been looking. There it is. There it is. Finally. Finally I can get Blanchy's pouch. The 4-slot bag. I've been waiting for that. What a piece.
How kind of you.
I'm still bad about buffing people as I pass by them. I do need to get better about that. So helpful. Yep. Poor old Blanchy. Old Blanchy's blanket, old Blanchy's feed pouch, 4-slot bag. Probably the most useless quest
Thank
reward.
you so much, adventurer. Poor old Blanchy will be so happy.
NER says drive-by buffs are the best. Yeah, they're pretty great. I used to just stand by the flight path in Stormwind and buff people as they were flying out. I don't do that anymore. I just have better things to do with my time for the community, honestly. Spend more time recruiting for the guild and processing Bavin's donations and stuff, to be honest. But back when the server was more dead, it was just a little thing I did to help keep the community active. Bruiseweed. Can't pick bruiseweed yet. Alright, yeah, I'm heading west. It looks like you're moving in to meet up with me. Alright, these guys are level 15 to 16, so some of them will give you XP. Some of them won't, that's alright. If the treasure map drops, I don't know. I don't think we'll both get it. It's not a shared drop. I think we'll have to compete for it. But we can both get good XP off of it, so. I actually think it's tradable, so technically you could buy it off of the auction house or something. Murloc Warrior. There's one. Probably gonna pull more. And the RS says, no, it's a single drop, sadly. Yeah, that's what I figured. And this guy didn't pull the guy that was right next to him. What luck. There's an impact stun. Impact stuns are always nice. And that's why I like Scorch. Yeah, I think it's tradable. Okay, so there's also this... you can do... Oh. Well, I don't really have an appropriate macro for it, too. But we're picking up these clams, so it's nice to add /open clam, /use small barnacled clam. Put that onto a macro that you're using regularly. And that'll open them up for you, save you a lot of bag space and stuff. I don't think I have an appropriate macro for it right now, and I don't want to set that up. But just in general, it's a good idea. Warrior over here in the water. And the RS says, oh, I'm not a gnome? Why does it matter that you're not a gnome? To use your escape artist, oh. I'm always bad about that, even when I do play gnome. I don't play gnome much, though. Well, there's a warrior in the middle there. Maybe we can find one that's easier. Yeah, let's go further down this way. There we go. You main gnome. Who's your main? Next we need oracles. Can we just sneak by here? Maybe? Nope. Entering combat. What did I aggro? I aggroed everything. I'm just running on by. Hyla is a gnome mage. How high is Hyla now? Level 42. Wow, nice work. There's some buzzards here that will give decent XP. 42, highest yet. Nice, grats. That guy's soloing packs of murlocs. Good luck to you. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oracles, here we go. Quick Frost Ward. Renders an ally immune to frost spells. Well, I'm not a frost mage. Your spells have no power here. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yep. Oh, my spell power effects are wearing off again. I gotta put those on. Got that hunter. I Nova'd him, but he's just standing there throwing at me. Maybe that was a waste of mana. Kept the pet off me, so that was nice. Oracle over there. Gonna pull that hunter also? I think so. Yeah. Got some mana potions, but I'm just gonna wand and start my regenning a little bit. Still not sure if I can get Strangle Kelp yet. I forget what skill level that requires. Where's an Oracle? There's an Oracle over here. Let's go this way. Just gonna shoot you through the ground real quick. Pew pew. And of course you got a hunter with you. Classic. Classic Oracle. Can't fight your own battles. Where's my next Oracle at? There you are. It's a bit of a camp right there. Oracles are done. Oh, I said earlier that this only drops in Darkshore. I guess that's wrong. That's that cooked crab claw recipe. Maybe it drops more on the coast? I feel like I've seen it drop on the coast more often. But not always, so it's probably just a random world drop. It's a nice recipe though. Let's look at this Strangle Kelp real quick. Still red. Murloc Tidehunter. And Old Murkai, if we see him. These guys do a poison and a frost nova. Probably gonna pull a camp here. I might mana pot. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Maybe we should take down that Oracle. Nova that Tidehunter. Maybe move away from that Tidehunter if you can. Yeah, there you go. Much better. You used Frost Nova on me. That's my thing. Hey. Well, I might drop off soon to go get dinner. I'm not too worried about world buffs. I normally skip those anyways, especially since they tend to be dropped by our enemies. This one's dropped by Horde. Don't have so much problem with Horde. Like you opening your clams there. NER receives loot clam meat. NER receives loot clam meat. And ZG is the only one dropping tonight. It gives a speed boost, which is nice, but I do already have my speed sandals, so it won't do that much for me. Let's find Old Murkai. We could go kill some Defias. You don't need that quest, do you? No, you said you were done here. Food is good, agreed. Old Murkai is dead. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Gonna pull the Oracle with him, whatever. XP is XP. Thank you for the shield. Now I can fireball him. Are you healing? I feel like this Oracle was healing him, but you don't have a healing ability listed, at least not on my add-on. My add-on is not always correct though, so that's probably what it was. There's a Briar Thorn up here, that's very nice. Open up my clams. Grayson's Torch may be useful for Spirit Set if I get a main hand. Probably not though. Still, it's a nice item. Grayson's Torch. It looks like a torch. Cool little piece. Can't pick that bruiseweed yet. Oh no, do I? Ooh. That's why I didn't skill up earlier. I've got maximum herbalism. Whoops. I need to go train my herbs. Oopsie. Alright, let's kill... Didn't get Captain Sanders' hidden treasure. That's okay. Let's kill some Defias. And then I'll hearth out from here. I think I'll have time to finish, but I'm not sure. Probably need to focus highwaymen. Let's take out this camp. Didn't aggro the rest. Okay. Drinking time. So typically there are some knuckle dusters on the camp out here, so we might want to go clear those real quick before continuing further down. Don't know if that spread is exactly the way it is, but typically this is like the knuckle duster camp that you want to get. Here they come. Pathstalker, cool. Knuckle duster. Gonna start needing more highwaymen. Did I bring my hops? I did bring hops. Smack. Smack indeed. Got competition. Want to invite? Would you like to join us? Saturn Bite? Hello. It's a kill quest. Let's kill together. Join us. Let me get my hops turned in.
What? Hurry, my friend. Move with haste. In order for our rich lager to taste more like beer and less like stew, hops are needed to make the brew. Hops and barley, yeast and malt, the taste buds feel a virtual assault. No need to plead, no need to beg, for Thunderbrew Lager comes in a keg.
Thunderbrew Lager comes in a keg. Little camp tucked away back here. There's a highwayman. Nice. Highwayman. Couldn't switch to wand because my wand has a shorter range than my fireball. Ah, the woes of being a fire mage. Path stalkers are done. Is there no highwayman? Where's that highwayman? I see you. Did Saturnbite get his mascot? You did not get your Defias mascot. Hope I don't take it from you. Oh, you need a knuckle duster. Or two. Where's this highwayman? There you are. Oh, we're done on highwayman. We just need the knuckle duster. For you. And then I'm going to hearth out. So, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate everybody's participation. Thank you, Hyla, for helping out. Yeah, I'm going to hearth out and go get some dinner as soon as we're done. Just want to make sure this guy gets his last knuckle duster. Because these are still yellow mobs for him. And I would hate to leave him high and dry and accidentally get him killed trying to pull this knuckle duster camp down here. NER says, sounds good, Lews. Good run tonight. Agreed. Thank you for the assist. It was much appreciated. Walking over Deadmines, I keep targeting those Defias workers. Here's that knuckle duster. Here we go. Awesome.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler.
Will do. Thank you, thank you. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in, asking questions, participating. Really appreciate it.
Farewell.
Love getting any engagement on this channel. Ooh, there's a Briarthorn. I'm sorry, I have to grab the Briarthorn. Me and my greedy little fingers. Ah, dang it, I'm not even gonna skill up on it. Ah, shoot. I gotta remember to train herbalism. Oof. Failed attempt. I'm trying to go get dinner. Oh no. Alright, that's it. For real this time. Stay safe, everybody. Hope everyone has a good night. Enjoy the buffs and all that.